Hey there, it's Marie-Pierre, librarian at the Goethe-Institut Montreal. Today I'd like to tell you about The Director by Daniel Kehlmann. Kehlmann has often used historical characters as a base for his fiction, and The Director is no exception. The novel unsettles us from the onset. The first narrator we encounter suffers from dementia and has difficulty remembering what happened in his life, let alone the current day. Add to this the liberties Kehlmann takes with G.W. Pabst's biography, his plays on the perception of reality, alternating dream sequences with wakefulness, and we lose our bearings several times in this novel. For the central thread is Pabst's life, specifically his return to Nazi-occupied Austria and the choices he faces in the years that follow. One compromise leads to another, eroding the artist's integrity. At what point does he cross over to the dark side? With masterful skill, Kehlmann leads us from one scene to the next, the short chapter titles reminiscent of those written on film clapperboards, to the novel's climax, foreshadowed in the very first chapter, the filming of the Molander case. This filming did indeed take place, but very little is known about it, and the reels have been lost. It is here that Kehlmann takes the most liberties, at the risk of shocking Pabst's descendants. A film historian strongly criticizes some of Kehlmann's choices, which I won't reveal so as not to spoil your enjoyment of the novel, to which Kehlmann replies that he doesn't write to be factually accurate. There's a scene towards the end of the novel that completely drew me in and made me dizzy, feeling intensely what the narrator was experiencing. I live for literary moments like these. Initially published in Germany in 2023, the English translation followed in the spring of 2025. The novel's reception in 2025 has differed from that in Germany. Where the Germans debated the craft, on US soil it's been perceived as a commentary on the state of the nation, which was not intentional on Kehlmann's part, but sometimes reality catches up with fiction. The novel allows for different interpretations. For example, it can also be seen as an homage to the art of filmmaking. From which angle will you take this story? The Director is available in the Onleihe, our virtual library, also in the original German version under the title Lichtspiel. I'll leave the links in the description below. Perhaps you have recommendations of other German novels in translation for us. Be sure to let us know in the comments. Until next time, happy reading!